Have you ever driven past a major construction project and seen multiple different companies, plant and equipment, and cranes all set up? Have you ever wondered how so many different companies come together to execute a major project? In construction management, the process of finding and engaging external companies to complete works is called procurement. In this course, we're going to teach you everything you need to know about construction procurement management, from working out what you need to procure, to drafting scope of works and engaging subcontractors. Engineering courses at university teach technical skills like how to design a bridge or a complicated electrical circuit. They do not generally focus on the practical construction and project management skills used by construction companies to deliver big and complicated infrastructure projects. Engineers with these skills are always in demand as governments pump more and more money into major infrastructure projects. As you start your career in engineering and construction, you'll most likely find yourself in challenging jobs where you need to take ownership of the delivery of a scope of works. You'll have to do everything, from manage the design and procurement, develop the project schedule and identify the critical path, complete all the quality assurance documentation, and ensure your package of works is ready to be handed over to the client. Universities don't prepare you properly to do all this, and it can be stressful and scary when you're thrown into the deep end at work. In response to this gap, EngLearn has developed quick and practical construction management courses that teach the fundamental construction management skills and techniques used by Tier 1 contractors on major infrastructure projects. I've gone through this journey myself. I started off as a graduate engineer at a major contractor and quickly realised there were massive gaps in my learning. I had to develop cost estimates, prepare tender packages, manage subcontractors, and was ultimately responsible for delivering works. I was unprepared, but I did everything I could to fill in the blanks. I spoke to managers and mentors, read construction management textbooks, and completed a diploma in project management. My best learning experiences were when a more senior engineer sat me down for 30 minutes and explained a fundamental concept to me, showed me how to perform the task, and then let me have a go at doing it. And that's how I've structured these courses. Each course goes through the fundamental construction management principle, shows how the skills are applied, and then contains assignments and quizzes where you put the skills into action. These assignments and activities replicate the work you would be doing on a real construction project. This construction management course is broken down into 4 sections. In Section 1, we'll go through an introduction to construction procurement management. We cover an introduction and key concepts, the procurement process, the project lifecycle and where procurement fits into this, the importance of effective procurement, and the core scope. Section 2 then focuses specifically on planning procurement. This is where we go through how we plan procurement for our project. We cover developing the procurement approach, working out everything we need to procure within the work breakdown structure, defining packages properly with battery limits, establishing our delivery methodology, developing the procurement schedule, and finally understanding the different roles and responsibilities in construction procurement. In Section 3, we then move on to executing procurement. Now we've worked out what we need to procure, how to procure it, and when to procure it, we can start the actual process of engaging the market and selecting subcontractors. In Section 3, we'll cover early market engagement, tender packages, writing a scope of works, the different components of the scope of works, the pricing schedule, managing the tender process, and finally assessing tender offers and awarding subcontract. Finally, in Section 4, we'll go back and cover everything we went through. We'll provide a summary of the overall topic so you can pick out any topics you are unfamiliar with, go back and then review them. The course is full of practical, real-world content that will help you excel at your job. Each section is loaded with practical content, quizzes, template documents, downloadable resources, and assignments that reflect the type of activities you'll need to do on a real-world engineering project. I hope you enjoyed the course and find it valuable. Any issues, concerns or questions, please reach out and I'll get into contact with you as soon as possible. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy.